Good evening and welcome to Kerr Stadium for tonight's women's soccer match between Roanoke College and Randolph College. Randolph comes in with a record of 5-3, 1-3 in the ODAC. Roanoke comes in with a record of 5-2-1 and 3-0 in the ODAC. And your starting lineups for Randolph: in goal, number 2, Ashley Stevens, a senior from Leicester, Maine. Midfielder, freshman Allie Ramos, number 3 from Manassas, Virginia. Number 4, forward, freshman from Asheboro, North Carolina, Abigail Bullens. Number 6, freshman from Vienna, Virginia, defenseman Aaron Carter. Number 7, freshman from Newport News, Virginia. Number 7, Brittany Hammonds. And number 10, Marielle Rondo, who's a junior midfielder from Pocahontas, Virginia. Number 11, Breanne Roth, a midfielder from Yorktown, Virginia, senior. Number 12, Melissa Rodriguez, midfielder, a sophomore from Culpeper, Virginia. Number 14 is Elisa Otero, a midfielder, a junior from Chevy Chase, Maryland. Number 17, Kelsey Klein, is a defenseman, a senior from Glen Allen, Virginia. And number 20, Samantha White, is a defenseman, a senior from Canyon Lake, Texas. For Roanoke College, in goal, sophomore from Dunkirk, Maryland, number 1, Carolyn Sarbacher. Defenseman, a junior from New City, New York, number 4, Maya Cantor. Midfielder, freshman from St. Elgin, Illinois, number 5, Ashley Barnes. A midfielder, senior from Virginia Beach, Virginia, number 7, Steph Parento. A forward, senior from Springfield, Virginia, number 11, Rebecca Adams. A midfielder, junior from Trumbull, Connecticut, number 13, Kara Capel. A midfielder, senior from Christiansburg, Virginia, number 18, Carmen Graves. A midfielder, freshman from Wilmington, Delaware, number 20, Natalie Torres. A defenseman, sophomore from Richmond, Virginia, number 22, Pierce Bradner. A defenseman, senior from Forest, Virginia, number 23, Jordan May. And a defenseman, sophomore from Owings Mills, Maryland, number 24, Sarah Dorrance. Randolph is coached by Kevin Porterfield. Roanoke is coached by Phil Benny, assisted by Esteban Martinez and Russell Dishman. We'll be back in a minute after the national anthem with the start of the game.
Roanoke College, timeless and true, smart and solid, practical and professional, making discoveries about yesterday, creating visions for tomorrow, lifted by a winning college spirit, forging lifetime friendships with professors who prepare you for a place at the head of an operating table or another bright future. Roanoke College, classic for tomorrow.
Be sure to catch Roanoke College sports on Valley Vision TV, Comcast Channel 7 in Roanoke, Salem, Botetourt, Lexington, and Blacksburg. Brought to you by Mac and Bob's, Main Street, Salem. For programming information or schedules, go to valleyvisiontv.com.
Mac and Bob's opened for business in 1980. Over the years, we've grown from 10 stools to a full-service restaurant that seats 330 people. Now we invite you to come try our new breakfast menu, featuring sweet potato pancakes, eggs Benedict, omelets made to order, stuffed French toast, homemade sausage and gravy biscuits, and much more. Open for breakfast Monday through Saturday at 8 a.m., Sunday brunch 10 a.m. till 2. See you for breakfast at Mac and Bob's in Salem.
Good afternoon again from Kerr Stadium for the women's soccer game, the ODAC match between Randolph College and Roanoke College. Roanoke College comes in with a record of 5-3-1, and they've won 4 in a row. And very briefly, looking back at Maroon Echoes, Denise Abe was the program's first ODAC Player of the Year in 1987 and was a member of the first 4-year class of women's soccer from 1985 to 88. She was first-team All-ODAC selection in her first 2 seasons, helped the Maroons to their first ODAC championship in 1987. She's currently 10th all-time in points and 2nd in assists, while 4th in single-season points, and still holds a single-season mark in assists with 16. So we remember Denise Abe, class of 1988, waking up Maroon Echoes. And the teams are taking the midfield area now, breaking their huddles. We're about ready to get underway. Randolph is 9th in the conference, currently with a record of 1-3, and Roanoke is 3rd. They are 3-0, but their overall record is 5-2-1. Virginia Wesleyan is 3-0-1, but their overall record is 8-0-1, and they lead the conference. Just about ready to get underway here. Beautiful fall evening, and Randolph plays it. Comes to number 7, Brittany Hammonds. They play it in the back. Over to number 17, Kelsey Klein. Back to number 6, Aaron Carter. As Randolph is trying to control it, the ball goes out. It'll be a throw-in for Roanoke. And doing the honors will be Maya Cantor. She gets it to Rebecca Adams, to Steph Parento down the far side. Kara Capel's over there. Back ball goes back over the head of Steph Parento and is played by Maya Adams. Now Rebecca Adams has it, looking for Kara Capel down the far side, running toward the goal. And Randolph clears it by kicking it out, and it's going to be a throw-in for Randolph. Randolph now plays it down in front of their bench. Maya Cantor battling for control of it. Rebecca Adams now has it in the middle, looking for Carmen Graves on the far side, leaves it for Steph Parento. Steph Parento is approaching the box, kicks toward the goal, and she scores. Steph Parento, 43:51 to go in the first half, and Roanoke takes a 1-0 lead. Steph Parento from the left side of the box in front, kicks it over the goalie's head. And here's a replay of it as we look at it again. You can see Rebecca Adams playing it down and leaving it for Steph Parento, and Steph Parento just puts it on the left foot, lets it go, and it goes high over the goalie, which is Ashley Stevens of Randolph, and Roanoke takes an early 1-0 lead with an early goal. Randolph now playing it in the back. Steph Parento putting pressure on. Ashley Barnes kicked it away from Randolph. Natalie Torres playing nice defense and marking people. Comes back. Sarah Dorrance with it. Roanoke is going to go all the way back to Sarbacher and reset. Carolyn Sarbacher over to the far side. Maya Cantor over there in front of the Roanoke bench. Natalie Torres is with her. Maya Cantor plays it back. Coming over here to Pierce Bradner on the near side. Bradner down the near side, looking for Rebecca Adams, and the ball is punched away by Randolph, and Bradner plays it down. Comes to Carmen Graves just over the midfield area. Graves goes down trying to battle for it with 2 Randolph players. Pierce Bradner back with it. And now we go back to Jordan May. Jordan May reverses it over to Maya Cantor. Kara Capel over there helping Maya Cantor in front of the bench, and they play it back to their defense people. On a reverse field now. Pierce Bradner get it going wide on the near side, giving help. Natalie Torres and Carmen Graves in the midfield area. Graves now with it down the near side. Pierce Bradner running past Graves, and here's Graves breaking down the Randolph defense and leaving it for Pierce Bradner on the near side as a runner. And it's just a little bit too far. Bradner tries to kick it out of the corner and center it toward the goal. Again, putting pressure on Randolph. Steph Parento there to help. Steph Parento leaves it out, and Rebecca Adams kicks it, and it's knocked down by a Randolph player, kicked back by Ashley Barnes, and saved by the Randolph goalie, Ashley Stevens. And Ashley Stevens is going to play it out. Ashley Stevens lets it go toward the midfield area. Natalie Torres down there. Torres playing it. Going to get help from Pierce Bradner on the near side. Carmen Graves getting wide. Rebecca Adams receives a nice pass from Pierce Bradner. She centers it, and Steph Pareto couldn't quite get there and receive that pass. Again, Roanoke with the pressure. Kara Capel immediately plays the outlet pass from Randolph. Natalie Torres playing strong in the midfield area. Over to Jordan May, and now over to the far side to Maya Cantor. Ashley Barnes with it in the middle. She plays it over to Natalie Torres. Back to Jordan May. Jordan May sending it down to Carmen Graves. Carmen Graves trying to turn, getting help from Pierce Bradner. Pierce Bradner tried to heel it, leave it for Carmen Graves, and it goes out. And it'll be entered back in by Brittany Hammonds of Randolph. Pierce Bradner with it in the back now down the near side. Hits Rebecca Adams. Rebecca Adams trying to control the ball and turn. Left foots it over. Kara Capel's over there in front of the goal. In the center of the field. Randolph gets it out. Ashley Barnes playing it back. Kara Capel with it now on the far side. Kara Capel turns. Goes down the far side, dribbling it. Looking for a teammate in the middle. Rebecca Adams there. Rebecca Adams may be able to get a shot off here, and it's poked away by Randolph. Maya Cantor tries to come up and play it. It gets away. Jordan May plays it in the back. And now Randolph with it as they try to clear in reverse field. Randolph's number 10, Marielle Rando with it. And it goes back to Roanoke down the far side. Ashley Barnes over there. Back in the midfield area, Kara Capel trying to turn, leaves it for Ashley Barnes. Now Ashley Barnes is going to kick it back to Jordan May, and they're going to reverse field. Pierce Bradner over here on the near side. Bradner coming down the near side. Carmen Graves gets wide, leaves a passing lane. It's going for Carmen Graves. She's trying to get after it as a runner. Carmen Graves down toward the corner, trying to turn. And the ball goes out the back. It's going to be a corner kick for Roanoke. And it looks like Rebecca Adams is going to take the corner kick. So Rebecca Adams will be taking the corner kick from the near side. Roanoke lines up. Carmen Graves in front. Kara Capel down there. Natalie Torres approaching. Natalie Torres runs through. There's the hit off of Carmen Graves' head, close. And Kara Capel can't quite control it. It goes over the end line and out the back, and it's going to be a goal kick for Randolph. And Ashley Stevens of Randolph will put it back in play. 38:47 to go in the first half. Roanoke with an early 1-0 lead on an early goal for Steph Pareto, assisted by Rebecca Adams. Natalie Torres defending and marking well in the midfield area. Ball comes to Steph Pareto. She reverses it over to Carmen Graves. Pierce Bradner leaves a passing lane for Carmen Graves. Carmen Graves plays it back for Sarah Dorrance, and the ball goes out, and it's going to be a throw-in for Randolph. And this is number 7, Brittany Hammonds with the throw-in. Comes to number 10, Marielle Rando. Marielle Rando down the near side. Pierce Bradner is going to get to it, or Jordan May is going to get to it first and play it out the back, and she'll play it to Carolyn Sarbacher. Sarbacher in goal. Kicks it out. Long kick off the head of Rebecca Adams. Goes to Roanoke's side of the field. Rebecca Adams comes up to mark and put pressure. Ashley Barnes putting pressure. Ball comes to Kara Capel. Now to Rebecca Adams. Trying to hit Carmen Graves, running out. And the ball is knocked away by Randolph. And it's going to be a throw-in for Roanoke. Deep in their offensive zone on the far side. Kara Capel with the throw-in. Going back to Maya Cantor. Maya Cantor trying to center the ball toward a teammate. Maya Cantor puts the ball in the box, looking for Carmen Graves off her head, and it just barely goes wide. Carmen Graves had an advantage there on Randolph, but couldn't quite control the ball and poke it straight into the goal. Ball's going to be played out by Ashley Stevens. Pierce Bradner down the near side. Carmen Graves over there with it. She heads it back to Pierce Bradner. Pierce Bradner turning. Natalie Torres now in the middle. Natalie Torres is going to reverse the ball. Rebecca Adams plays it looking for Steph Pareto, and Steph Pareto couldn't quite run through the defense and control the ball. Now Randolph with it. Rebecca Adams is battling Randolph for ball, and we have a whistle, and it's going to be a free kick for Randolph on a handball by Rebecca Adams. And it looks like Randolph's free kick will be number 20, Samantha White. And White takes it. Goes down over the head of Natalie Torres, and Roanoke is going to play it. Looks like Jordan May back there with Pierce Bradner. Goes out the back. Randolph playing it in the corner, trying to get it close to the goal. They center it. And there's a nice little shot there, easily controlled by Carolyn Sarbacher. The shot on goal by number 4, Abigail Bullens. Score remains 1-0 Roanoke. 36:06 to go in the first half, and Carolyn Sarbacher kicks it out. Carmen Graves off the head. Rebecca Adams. Rebecca Adams looking to pressure Randolph, looking for Carmen Graves. Carmen Graves can't quite get to the ball and control it. Comes back to Rebecca Adams. Rebecca Adams tries to left foot it, and it's knocked down. Now Carmen Graves on the near side, and she puts it on goal. It's off the post, off the near side post, and it comes out. And I believe we're going to have an offside call. And it's going to be a goal kick for Randolph. Ashley Stevens putting it back in play. Carmen Graves right after it. Carmen Graves again trying to turn. Steph Pareto in front of the goal. Steph Pareto looking for help and teammates as Randolph marks well. Natalie Torres now playing it. Roanoke again keeping pressure on in front of the Randolph goal box. Going wide now to Maya Cantor. Maya Cantor over there to Rebecca Adams. Rebecca Adams leaving it for Maya Cantor. And Maya Cantor tries to leave it down the far side for Kara Capel, and it's just a little bit too far, and it'll go out the end line. 35 minutes even to go in the first half, and the ball will be played in by Randolph's goalie, Ashley Stevens. Stevens down with it. She kicks it and puts it in play. Off the head of Ashley Barnes. Coming down to Kara Capel in front of the Randolph bench. Over to Maya Cantor. Maya Cantor is going to try to clear it back to Jordan May in reverse field. Pierce Bradner getting wide and leaving a passing lane. Jordan May goes to Carmen Graves. Carmen Graves tries to leave it for Steph Pareto, who is going down to Pierce Bradner on the wide side. And the ball goes out. It's going to be a throw-in for Roanoke, and Pierce Bradner will do the honors. Looking for Steph Pareto and Carmen Graves. Kicked away by Randolph. Played back to Sarah Dorrance. Sarah Dorrance now right in the midfield area. Leaves it for Pierce Bradner. Pierce Bradner kicking ahead, looking for Rebecca Adams. It's a free ball down there in front of the goal. And the Randolph player is going to beat Rebecca Adams to the ball, and we have a whistle. And the ball is going to be played out. It's going to be a free kick for Randolph. A little bit of a hard tackle back there by Rebecca Adams. Free kick for Randolph, 33:49 to go in the first half. Roanoke with an early 1-0 lead. Randolph kicks it out. Carmen Graves right there, controlling the ball and reversing it to Natalie Torres as Roanoke tries to set up and put more pressure on the Randolph goal. Maya Cantor with it on the far side to Kara Capel. Steph Pareto with it trying to turn. And the ball is going to go out. And it's going to be a throw-in for Randolph. And Randolph's number 12, Melissa Rodriguez, is going to do the honors. She puts it in play. Looking for teammates, comes down. Ashley Barnes immediately battling for it. Maya Cantor over there trying to get the ball away. Ball's being played in front of the Randolph bench. Maya Cantor again trying to get it away from Randolph. Getting some help now. Roanoke gets it back to Sarah Dorrance. Pierce Bradner on the far side. Jordan May tried to play it. It's intercepted by Randolph. Natalie Torres comes up and immediately tries to mark and get the ball off their feet. Comes to Rebecca Adams in the midfield area. She turns and goes down looking for Kara Capel on a run out. Kara Capel can't control it. Carmen Graves trying to play it in the midfield area. Comes to Rebecca Adams. Adams with it. She turns in the midfield area. Goes to the far side to Ashley Barnes and over to Maya Cantor over there. Cantor dribbling it down the far side. Trying to come to Steph Pareto. Steph Pareto tackled in the back, and the Randolph player gets the ball away. Ball is kicked out. It'll be a throw-in for Roanoke. And Kara Capel is going to do the honors. 32:11 to go in the first half. Roanoke up 1-0. Steph Pareto plays it down. Kicked out by Randolph. Roanoke immediately trying to control it in the back. Roanoke again getting the ball on their offensive end of the field, keeping the pressure on. Kara Capel on the far side. Now Maya Cantor. Maya Cantor leaves it. Rebecca Adams looking for Kara Capel down the far side. Ball comes to Capel. She gets it on her feet. She tries to kick it toward the goal, and it's deflected away by Randolph, and it's over the end line and out the back. It's going to go to Roanoke. And corner kick. And the corner kick is going to be taken by Steph Parento over there on the far side. 31-20 to go in the first half. 1-0 Roanoke. Carmen Graves, Natalie Torres, Ashley Barnes, Kara Capel lining up for a possible shot. Rebecca Adams right in front of Ashley Stevens. Here comes the corner kick. Looking for Carmen Graves, and it's knocked away by Randolph. Randolph playing it down, and they kick it out, and it gets paid in the back by Sarah Dorrance. Roanoke reversing it. Maya Cantor over there on the far side. Maya Cantor controls. Looking for Kara Capel. Back to Maya Cantor down the far side. Maya Cantor trying to center it. And it gets away. And again, it goes down toward the Randolph goalie. Carmen Graves over there on the near side. She can't quite get to it. And Ashley Stevens comes out to play it. Ashley Stevens kicks it away. Comes down. Steph Parento playing it off her head. Randolph trying to play it now. And it comes in the back to Jordan May. Sarah Dorrance. Sarah Dorrance with it. Over to Maya Cantor. Now back to Jordan May. Pierce Bradner getting wide on the near side, leaving passing lanes. Carmen Graves getting wide on the near side for a passing lane. Pierce Bradner leaves it up for Steph Parento, knocked away by Randolph. Played down by Randolph, played away by Pierce Bradner. Pierce Bradner battling it there. Carmen Graves coming up to help her. Goes out off Randolph. Be a throw in for Roanoke. Pierce Bradner does the honors. Down to Carmen Graves. Carmen Graves battling. Comes down to Randolph, and that's Randolph's number 3, Allie Ramos. And Rebecca Adams is battling for it in the midfield area, along with Kara Capel. Kara Capel and Rebecca Adams keeping the pressure on. Kara Capel with it, comes back to Maya Cantor. Maya Cantor on the far side. She's battling Randolph. Cantor trying to keep it. Natalie Torres now in the middle. She turns. Natalie Torres goes ahead and plays it back to Carolyn Sarbacher, and Roanoke's going to reset and try to get another run up here. Goes over to Sarah Dorrance. Maya Cantor on the far side. Steph Parento leaving it for Maya Cantor. Maya Cantor trying to get by the Randolph defense and leave it down in front there for Kara Capel. Kara Capel trying to play it straight at Carmen Graves is getting in position in front of the goal. Kara Capel trying to center it. Kara Capel does, looking for Carmen Graves, and it softly goes to Ashley Stevens, and she's going to play it out. 28:44 remaining in the first half, 1-0 Roanoke. Ashley Stevens puts it in play. Comes down to Ashley Barnes of Roanoke. Kara Capel over on the far side. Looking for Carmen Graves in the middle. She hustles the ball away and tries to reverse it. Here's Pierce Bradner. Now she's looking down the near side for Rebecca Adams running there. The ball goes out. It's going to be a throw in for Randolph. Randolph's going to do the honors. 28-10 left in the first half. 1-0 Roanoke. And here comes the throw in from Randolph after a substitution. Carmen Graves down with it, battling. It's poked away from Carmen Graves. Comes down to Kara Capel. Kara Capel looking for Rebecca Adams over to Steph Parento. Roanoke trying to get another shot off. Playing it kind of high. Steph Parento's got it on the ground. Tried to kick it toward the goal. Deflected away. Natalie Torres now in the back with help from Ashley Barnes. Natalie Torres in the middle there. Randolph marking well right in front of their goal. Natalie Torres is going to play it back now to Sarah Dorrance. Sarah Dorrance lets one fly. Trying to look for Rebecca Adams off the head, and it bounces easily to Ashley Stevens, and she plays it, and she's going to play it out. Ashley Stevens puts it in play in the midfield area. Ashley Barnes battling for it. Steph Parento down. And the ball goes again toward the goal box, and Ashley Stevens going to play that one before Kara Capel can run it down. Ashley Stevens throws it to the far side of the field in front of the Randolph bench. Maya Cantor over there battling. Ball goes out. It's going to be a throw in for Randolph. Randolph now in the midfield area. Maya Cantor back. She kicks it away. Pierce Brasner is open over here on the midfield area. We have a handball on Pierce Brasner. Pierce Bradner with the handball. and it's going to be a free kick for Randolph, and that's going to be number 20, Samantha White. Samantha White here with the free kick. She's about 15 yards outside the goal box of Roanoke. And there's the free kick going back toward Carolyn Sarbacher. She plays it easily, and she'll roll it out the near side. Pierce Bradner down there. Ashley Barnes in the middle. Steph Pareto trying to play it. She plays it back to Jordan May. Jordan May. Natalie Torres in the middle. Pierce Bradner coming up the near side looking for passing lanes. Carmen Graves joining Pierce Bradner on the near side. Carmen Graves now with it as Roanoke again keeps pressure on Randolph and keeps the ball in their offensive zone. Carmen Graves down the near side. Carmen Graves trying to leave it for Rebecca Adams. Adams with it. Looking back for Carmen Graves. Carmen Graves approaching the goal. Double team there. Puts it in front. Tried to get it on the foot of Ashley Barnes, and she couldn't control it. Maya Cantor now out with it. And it goes back toward the midfield area. Kicked back by Roanoke. Steph Pareto in there battling. Roanoke again very close to the Randolph goal box. Rebecca Adams and Steph Pareto in there. Ashley Barnes now battling with it. And the ball comes back to the midfield area and is headed down by Jordan May. Maya Cantor goes back to join Jordan May. And now Randolph with it in the far side. Jordan May plays it away. Jordan May to Ashley Barnes. Back to Natalie Torres. Natalie Torres comes to the near side to Pierce Bradner. And Pierce Bradner leaves it in the midfield area for Rebecca Adams. Now shooting down the near side for Carmen Graves, and it's knocked away by Randolph. Sarah Dorrance is going to play it in the back. She reverses it over to Jordan May. Maya Cantor gets wide on the wide side to give a passing lane. Maya Cantor on the wide side in front of the benches. Jordan May now. Sarah Dorrance. Pierce Bradner over here on the near side, lining up with Carmen Graves. Steph Pareto in the middle. She's able to turn. Gets it off the left foot, leaving it for Ashley Barnes. Ashley Barnes just barely can't control it and get it past the Randolph defense. Randolph kicks it all the way back, and it's going to be played by Carolyn Sarbacher. 24-10 remaining in the first half. 1-0 Roanoke. Sarbacher to put it back in play. Carolyn Sarbacher lets it go toward the midfield area off the head of Steph Pareto. Down to Randolph. Steph Pareto now battling Randolph's number 10, Mariel Rondo. Roanoke trying to get the ball away. Sarah Dorrance in the back playing it. Kara Capel heading it down, leaving it for Maya Cantor. Ball's over in front of the Roanoke bench. Played back by Randolph in the midfield area. Carmen Graves comes back to help some teammates. Trying to mark Randolph players. Chipped over everybody's head and bounces softly to Carolyn Sarbacher. And she's going to let it go toward the midfield area. Played down by Randolph. Comes to Carmen Graves. Carmen Graves look for Rebecca Adams. Rebecca Adams able to turn. And she's looking for Kara Capel in a running situation. And Randolph marks well and is able to kick the ball away. Played out of bounds by Samantha White of Randolph. And it's going to be a throw in. And it looks like Ashley Barnes is going to do the honors. Ashley Barnes throwing it in. Rebecca Adams trying to turn. Ball over there in front of the Randolph bench. Rebecca Adams battling. And we're going to have a free kick for Roanoke. Off of a handball, I believe. Free kick for Roanoke. 22-40 in the first half. 1-0 Roanoke. And this looks like Steph Pareto over there with the free kick. And she lets it go. Looking for Ashley Barnes. Played out by Randolph's goalie, Ashley Stevens. Ashley Stevens throws it to Rondo. Steph Pareto gets it away from Rondo and off her foot. To the near side to Carmen Graves. Carmen Graves trying to approach the goal. Carmen Graves trying to get around her defense. Coming around the corner. Graves toward the goal, and she can't center it to a teammate, and it's going to be played out by Ashley Stevens of Randolph, their goalie. Ashley Stevens, the keeper, is going to play it. The team's back off toward the midfield area. Stevens playing it. Carmen Graves plays it down. Carmen Graves gets it back. Carmen Graves plays it back to Pierce Bradner. Pierce Bradner leaves it for Carmen Graves. Down the near side. Rebecca Adams with it. Rebecca Adams almost had a heel kick there to Steph Parento. Rebecca Adams tried to chip it over the goalie's head, and she does so. Rebecca Adams. It's over the top, just barely over the top. Hard to see there. I thought it went in. The net rattled. Goes over the top and out the back as Rebecca Adams comes very close there on that goal shot. That shot from about 25 yards out. 21-19 remaining. Roanoke leading 1-0. And the ball's down the far side in front of the Randolph bench. Kara Capel over there battling. Now it comes down to Jordan May. Jordan May leaves it for Steph Parento. And it goes out off Randolph, and it's going to be a throw-in for Roanoke by Kara Capel. Kara Capel trying to leave it for Rebecca Adams. Rebecca Adams trying to turn and get the ball situated toward the Randolph goal. Shoots it on goal, looking for Graves. Graves almost got a loose ball in front, and it goes out the back as another close call for Roanoke. And it's going to be a corner kick for Roanoke on the near side. And it looks like Rebecca Adams is going to take that corner kick. See who's lining up and marking here. Kara Capel right in front of Ashley Stevens. Carmen Graves marking. Natalie Torres down there. Ashley Barnes. And they play it in. Rebecca Adams playing it from the corner. Goes over to Ashley Barnes. Ashley Barnes trying to get a kickoff, and it's deflected away by Randolph and out the back once again. And it's going to be another corner kick for Roanoke from the far side. Steph Parento is going to do the honors. 19:56 remaining in the first half. 1-0 Roanoke. Carmen Graves, Natalie Torres, Ashley Barnes, Kara Capel, and Rebecca Adams. Rebecca Adams right in front of the goal. Knocked in by Parento. Off the head and in the goal. In the goal. That's Natalie Torres, I believe. Nope, that's wrong. Carmen Graves. Carmen Graves with the goal. Carmen Graves gets the second goal for Roanoke. 19:39 remaining in the first half, and Roanoke now takes a 2-0 lead. And here comes the replay as we look at it again. Steph Parento off the corner kick and off the head of Carmen Graves, just what they were looking for, and over the top of Ashley Stevens and into the back of the net. Roanoke takes a 2-0 lead with 19:39 to go in the first half. Ball back in play. And we have another whistle, and we're going to do that again. Played down by Randolph. Steph Parento got an assist on the Carmen Graves goal. Roanoke kicking the ball away out toward the midfield area. Rebecca Adams with it again, trying to turn down the far side. Kara Capel. Kara Capel. Rebecca Adams. Trying to leave it for Kara Capel. Carmen Graves trying to play a loose ball. Comes back to Steph Parento. Parento's going to play it back, and we might reverse field here. Sarah Dorrance with it over to Pierce Bradner. Now we're coming down the near side. Carmen Graves over to help Pierce Bradner. Steph Parento in the middle, leaving it for Natalie Torres. Natalie Torres pokes away, and it ends up with Ashley Barnes. Ashley Barnes was looking for Carmen Graves just a little bit too far. Now off the head of Ashley Barnes in the midfield area. And down the far side, and it's going to go out and be played in on a throw-in by Roanoke. And it looks like Maya Cantor is going to perform the throw-in as we have a substitution. Number 24, Sarah Dorrance, leaving the contest. We'll get that number of the young lady coming in. Played in the back by Roanoke. Played down. Steph Parento with it in the midfield area, and Roanoke's substitution was number 15, Maggie Dent. And Sarbacher comes out and makes a nice save as number 4 for Randolph. Abigail Bullens got a little breakaway there and had a shot on Sarbacher, but Sarbacher able to knock it away. And we're going to have a near side corner kick for Randolph. And here's the replay. Looking down, as you can see, Carolyn Sarbacher come out and get the hands up and knock the ball away, preserving Roanoke's 2-0 lead. 17:24 to go in the first half. And here comes the corner kick off the far side, headed down by Jordan May, and kicked out. Rebecca Adams trying to clear it. Now it goes off a Roanoke player down the far side. Maggie Dent after it. Carmen Graves over there. Graves turns, trying to leave it for teammates, and it comes back to Randolph, and it's going to be played at the back. Roanoke trying to head it down on the field. Ashley Barnes coming back to help. Shot goes towards Sarbacher, and she makes a diving save before it goes into the near side. Carolyn Sarbacher is going to hold on to it and play it out. 16:40 to go in the first half. 2-0 Roanoke. Sarbacher kicks it out again. Now coming back toward the Roanoke end, and Sarbacher is going to play it again. Carolyn Sarbacher waiting for teammates to clear. And she's going to put it in the air in the midfield area just over Ashley Barnes, coming down to Rebecca Adams. Rebecca Adams flips it over the defense, leaving it for Carmen Graves, hoping Carmen Graves can get behind Randolph. Carmen Graves battling over there with Rebecca Adams for control of the ball. Rebecca Adams trying to keep it before it goes out on the far side, and she does so. Rebecca Adams controlling it, looking for teammates. Natalie Torres battling in there. And it comes down to Randolph. And played out Ashley Barnes, looks like. Natalie Torres also in there. Pierce Bradner comes wide to the near side. Carmen Graves in the middle, a little bicycle kick, trying to flip it over. And it goes out the side, and it's going to be a throw-in for Roanoke. And that's going to be number 21, Addie Glazard with the throw-in. 15:20 to go in the first half. 2-0 Maroons. 2 early goals in the first half. And it comes down. Roanoke now playing it in, trying to leave it for Addie Glazard as she approaches the goal. Roanoke in front of the goal box. Addie Glazard going across the front. Down to Rebecca Adams. She chips it up, and it doesn't quite go over the goalkeeper's head, and is played down by Ashley Stevens. 14:57 remaining in the first half. Ashley Stevens plays it out. Played down by Roanoke. Pierce Bradner on the near side. Now in the middle, Jordan May with it. Trying to leave it for Rebecca Adams. Rebecca Adams looking for a runner down the far side. Looks like Ashley Barnes over there. Barnes battling. The ball goes out. It's going to be a throw-in for Randolph. And we have some substitutions, and then the throw-in will occur. Looks like Randolph is subbing in 2 players, and Roanoke subbing in 1. 14:09 remaining in the first half. 2-0 Roanoke. And now the throw-in. Roanoke trying to play it. Ashley Barnes over there battling. Ball's in front of the Randolph bench. It goes out, and now it's a throw-in for Roanoke. And Roanoke again putting tremendous offensive pressure on the goal box for Randolph. Carmen Graves with it approaching. Leaving it for Ashley Barnes, knocked up in the air, and Ashley Stevens is going to be able to come out of the goal box and play it. Ashley Stevens able to play that one, and she kicks it toward the midfield area, clearing it. Natalie Torres down there trying to play it. Comes in the midfield area. Now Randolph with it. Roanoke's defense people backing up. They get it down to Natalie Torres, and Ashley Barnes now with it down the far side. Roanoke's going to reverse field here. Addie Glazard with it. Comes down. Maggie Dent in the back. Also entering the game for Roanoke, number 28, Lauren O'Brien. Here's a throw-in for Roanoke. Pierce Bradner with the throw-in, looking for Addie Glazard, who's looking for Carmen Graves down the near side. Carmen Graves trying to get around the Randolph defense again. She's able to get around, and it's kicked out over the end line. It's going to be a corner kick for Roanoke, and it looks like Rebecca Adams will do the honors from the near side. 12:36 remaining in the first half. Roanoke up 2-0. Let's see who's marking down there. Carmen Graves, Natalie Torres, Ashley Barnes. Here comes the corner kick. Natalie Torres tries to deflect it in, and it comes back out. Addie Glazard tried to get it. Now it comes all the way back to Roanoke's defense. Maggie Dent trying to play it in the middle. Maggie Dent battling Randolph's players. Getting help from Pierce Bradner. Here comes Natalie Torres back. Played down by Roanoke, Ashley Barnes. Ashley Barnes reverses field. Maya Cantor over there on the far side. Played down. Maya Cantor trying to turn, center it. Looking for Addie Glaser, didn't quite get the ball across. Cleared out by Randolph. Rebecca Adams trying to play it over there on the far side, and she kicks it all the way down the far side as Carmen Graves is going to go running after it. Carmen Graves trying to get behind the Randolph defense again on the far side. Carmen Graves over there. Now joined by Rebecca Adams, and she puts it in the middle looking for Ashley Barnes, and it's cleared out by Randolph. It goes out of bounds and will be thrown in by Roanoke, and Maya Cantor is going to do the honors. 11:10 remaining in the first half. 2-0 Roanoke. Maya Cantor puts it down. Rebecca Adams playing it. Back to Maya Cantor. Now we're going to reverse field. Pierce Bradner over here. Bradner getting it wide to Addie Glazard. Addie Glazard down the near side. Glazard with it. Dribbling around the Randolph defense. Getting it in the middle. And it's off of Roanoke's feet and comes to Randolph. Natalie Torres battling with it, trying again to put pressure on the Randolph goal box. Natalie Torres, Ashley Barnes, Addie Glazard. Addie Glazard down the near side. And it goes out the back. And it's going to be a corner kick for Roanoke. And Rebecca Adams will do the honors from the near side. 10:14 remaining in the first half. Natalie Torres marking down there. Ashley Barnes. Addie Glazard. Here comes the corner kick. Again, Natalie Torres runs to the near side post, and the ball is cleared out by Randolph. Pierce Bradner now trying to mark the Randolph player and get the ball back. Roanoke gets the ball free. Sarah Dorrance playing it. Leaves it for Pierce Bradner. Pierce Bradner driving toward the Randolph goal box. And it's cleared out by Randolph, kicked out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Roanoke. And it looks like Addie Glazard will do the honors of the throw-in. And again, we're going to have a throw-in down there. Rebecca Adams in the near side corner, clears it in front of the goal, goes off the head of Ashley Barnes and over the goal and over the end line. Ashley Stevens of Randolph is going to play it. 9:08 to go in the first half. Ashley Stevens puts it down, preparing to put it back into play. And she does so. Comes down to Ashley Barnes. Ashley Barnes heads it down on the field. Natalie Torres marking and playing defense. And it's going to come to Roanoke in the back. And they're going to play it all the way back to Carolyn Sarbacher. Sarbacher looking to reverse field. Addie Glazard there, along with Carmen Graves. Carmen Graves plays it down in the midfield area. Lauren O'Brien after it. And the ball is going to go down deep in the Roanoke zone and going to go out the back. And it's going to be a goal kick for Carolyn Sarbacher. Approaching the 8-minute mark of the first half, Sarbacher ready to put it back in play. And she right foots it out, looking for Addie Glazard on the near side. Glazard trying to turn, leaving it back for Pierce Bradner. Pierce Bradner puts it out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in for Randolph. And this is number 11, Breanne Roth. Breanne Roth with the throw in, played down by Natalie Torres. Back to Maggie Dent. Back to Maya Cantor. Played down by Randolph as now they have some offensive pressure. Natalie Torres trying to play it away. Randolph approaching the box of Roanoke. Played out by Ashley Barnes. Now down the far side. It looks like Rebecca Adams over in the far side to Carmen Graves in the midfield area. Now Rebecca Adams tries to leave it deep for a runner, and it's going to go out, and it's going to be a throw-in for Randolph. And this looks like number 21 or 23, Caitlin Sheelan over there. Played down and in. Roanoke now with it again on their side of midfield as they continue to put the pressure on Randolph. Randolph playing it out. Played down by Roanoke. Addie Glazard trying to approach the ball. Glazard. Lauren O'Brien in there. Natalie Torres battling. Ball in the midfield area. Ashley Barnes trying to mark and get it away from the Randolph player. And Roanoke again trying to play it away, and now they have it. Maya Cantor playing with it on the far side. Passes to Rebecca Adams. Comes back to Maya Cantor. Going to be reversed now. Roanoke reverses field, looking for Addie Glazard. Just over Glazard, and it's going to go out of bounds and be a throw-in for Randolph. Randolph's number 11. Breanne Roth with a throw-in. Addie Glazard immediately battling. Now it's going to be a throw-in for Roanoke. Comes to Carmen Graves. Carmen Graves kicks it in the air, trying to get control. We have a whistle, and it's going to be a free kick for Randolph off of a handball. Randolph's going to play the free kick from the near side. They do. Comes to the head of Lauren O'Brien in the midfield area. Now Randolph with it down the far side. Roanoke trying to play it away. Play good defense and mark. Natalie Torres comes up. Addie Glazard on the near side. She leaves it for Pierce Bradner. Bradner able to get it away from the Randolph defender. Leaving it for Addie Glazard. Roanoke again going to get a run on goal here. Addie Glazard. Addie Glazard trying to get a defense. Addie Glazard is knocked down. Play continues. Glazard now on the knees. No whistle yet. Pierce Bradner on the near side. Addie Glazard has regained her footing, and she'll now receive the ball. Playing with it with Pierce Bradner. Carmen Graves in the middle. She kicks it down the near side for Addie Glazard. Addie Glazard trying to run after it and center it. She centers it, and it goes out the back and over the end line. 4:34 remaining in the first half. Roanoke up 2-0, and this ball is going to be played in by Randolph goalie Ashley Stevens. Stevens with it. She goes down the far side. Roanoke trying to play it. Maya Cantor getting it down over there, and it comes to Roanoke's defense. Maggie Dent in the back of the middle. Trying to get it in the midfield area for Natalie Torres. Rebecca Adams trying to turn as Roanoke tries to set up and get another run on goal here. Going down the far side, looking for Rebecca Adams, kicked away by Randolph. Randolph now down the far side. The ball's in front of the Roanoke bench, played back by Roanoke's defense. Now it comes on the foot of a Randolph player, and she's going to approach Carolyn Sarbacher, who makes a nice diving save to preserve the 2-0 lead. And that again looked like number 4, Abigail Bullens, with that shot. Is Carolyn Sarbacher with a nice save. Ball now coming down the near side to Carmen Graves. Graves is going to clear it. She's going to get a shot on goal here. Carmen Graves behind the defense. And Randolph is able to tip it away. It comes easily to the grasp of Ashley Stevens, and she plays it out to the far side. Ashley Barnes over there defending. Ball's in front of the Randolph bench. Maya Cantor with it. Maya Cantor gets it down, and again, Roanoke looks like they're going to get a run on goal here. Maya Cantor trying to leave it for Addie Glazard, and kicked out of there by Randolph, and it comes down to Roanoke's Maggie Dent, who left foots it to the far side. Rebecca Adams playing it down. Rebecca Adams trying to turn and get behind the defense. Rebecca Adams lets a shot go in front. Goes up high. Carmen Graves tries to head it. Battling with Ashley Stevens in the goal box. Goes out the far side, and Randolph's able to get that one away. Coming down to Maya Cantor. Roanoke again trying to get a run here. Maya Cantor was looking for Carmen Graves, and she couldn't get it through all the Randolph players. Pierce Bradner down the near side. Pierce Bradner to Carmen Graves. Now Pierce Bradner running down the near side. Carmen Graves to Lauren O'Brien. O'Brien over to Ashley Barnes. Ashley Barnes gets a kickoff, and it's deflected away by Randolph. Ashley Barnes playing it. Down now to the far side to Maya Cantor. Maya Cantor trying to center it, and she's looking for Carmen Graves. And Carmen Graves in the middle in front of the goal. She looks for Natalie Torres. Natalie Torres playing it. Now it comes down to the near side to Addie Glazard. Glazard with it. Natalie Torres gives Addie Glazard a passing lane. Now it goes back to Glazard as they're trying to get the ball centered and get a shot on Ashley Stevens. Briefly cleared away by Randolph. Carmen Graves with it. She backs it up to Maggie Dent. Maggie Dent on the far side. 1 minute and a half remaining in the first half. Ashley Barnes with it. And she was looking for Lauren O'Brien. It goes down the far side, and it's going to be kicked out the back. And it's going to go to Roanoke. And it's going to go to Randolph. My apologies, on a goal kick. Approaching 1 minute remaining in the first half. Ashley Stevens will play down the goal kick. Ashley Stevens plays the goal kick, and Roanoke again with pressure. That looked like Lauren O'Brien over there playing it down. Maya Cantor kicks it high, looking for Carmen Graves. Carmen Graves tried to head it toward the goal, and it comes back down to Ashley Stevens. Stevens plays it away. Once again back toward the midfield area. Played down by Ashley Barnes. Goes wide to Maya Cantor. Maya Cantor down the wide side. Rebecca Adams trying to leave it for Ashley Barnes. Randolph kicks it away. Randolph now approaching the midfield area. 20 seconds remaining in the half. The ball's going to be a throw-in for Roanoke, right in front of their bench. A throw-in for Randolph. Looked like Roanoke had the ball. 10 seconds. Played down by Roanoke. There's a kick toward the goal. Roanoke clears it out, and we go to half with Roanoke leading 2-0 this evening in the women's soccer game between Roanoke and Randolph, and we'll be back with halftime stats and second half action in a little while.
Roanoke College. Timeless and true. Smart and solid. Practical and professional. Making discoveries about yesterday. Creating visions for tomorrow. Lifted by a winning college spirit. Forging lifetime friendships with professors who prepare you for a place at the head of an operating table or another bright future. Roanoke College. Classic for tomorrow.
Be sure to catch Roanoke College sports on Valley Vision TV, Comcast Channel 7 in Roanoke, Salem, Botetourt, Lexington, and Blacksburg. Brought to you by Mac and Bob's, Main Street, Salem. For programming information or schedules, go to valleyvisiontv.com.
Mac and Bob's opened for business in 1980. Over the years, we've grown from 10 stools to a full-service restaurant that seats 330 people. Now we invite you to come try our new breakfast menu, featuring sweet potato pancakes, eggs Benedict, omelets made to order, stuffed French toast, homemade sausage and gravy biscuits, and much more. Open for breakfast Monday through Saturday at 8 a.m., Sunday brunch 10 a.m. till 2. See you for breakfast at Mac and Bob's in Salem.
For information or schedules on Valley Vision TV programs, visit us on the internet at valleyvisiontv.com. Remember, you're watching the Valley's only true local network, Valley Vision TV, Comcast Channel 7.
After Hobart had eliminated Roanoke from the NCAA tournament in 2 of the previous 3 seasons, Roanoke College finally got its chance for revenge and upended the hosting Panthers with a 1-point victory in the 1978 NCAA Division II Lacrosse Championship. In a game played before 4,200 fans at Hobart's Boswell Field, Roanoke jumped out to a 7-6 first quarter lead, but Hobart bounced back with 5 goals in the second period to take an 11-9 lead at halftime. In the second half, the Maroons' defense stifled the high-octane Hobart attack and outscored the Statesmen 5-2 in the second half. With the game knotted at 13, head coach Paul Griffin ran a trick play to set up the winning goal. In the title game, John Sullivan made 18 saves. Over 3 games in the tournament, he stopped 43 shots and was named the tournament's most valuable player. 5 different players were named to the All-American squad. Roanoke completed that season with a 12-2 overall record, with the lone losses coming at the hands of Division I powers North Carolina and Towson.
For control of it. Rebecca Adams now has it in the middle, looking for Carmen Graves on the far side, leaves it for Steph Parento. Steph Parento is approaching the box, kicks toward the goal, and she scores. For control of it. Rebecca Adams now has it in the middle, looking for Carmen Graves on the far side, leaves it for Steph Parento. Steph Parento is approaching the box, kicks toward the goal, and she scores. Randolph playing it in the corner, trying to get it close to the goal. They center it. And there's a nice little shot there. Easily comes back to Rebecca Adams. Rebecca Adams tries to left foot it, and it's knocked down. Now Carmen Graves on the near side, and she puts it on goal, and it's off the post, off right in front of the goal. Knocked in by Parento, off the head, and in the goal. In the goal, that's Natalie Torres, I believe. Nope, that's wrong. Carmen Graves, number 15, Maggie Dent. And Sarbacher comes out and makes a nice save as number 4. The ball's in front of the Roanoke bench, played back by Roanoke's defense. Now it comes on the foot of a Randolph player, and she's going to approach Carolyn Sarbacher, who makes a nice diving save.
For control of it, Rebecca Adams now has it in the middle, looking for Carmen Graves on the far side, leaves it for Steph Parento. Steph Parento is approaching the box, kicks toward the goal, and she scores. Randolph playing it in the corner, trying to get it close to the goal. They center it. And there's a nice little shot there. Easily comes back to Rebecca Adams. Rebecca Adams tries to left foot it, and it's knocked down. Now Carmen Graves on the near side, and she puts it on goal, and it's off the post, off right in front of the goal. Knocked in by Parento, off the head, and in the goal. In the goal, that's Natalie Torres, I believe. No, that's wrong. Carmen Graves, number 15, Maggie Dent. And Sarbacher comes out and makes a nice save as number 4. The ball's in front of the Roanoke bench, played back by Roanoke's defense. Now it comes on the foot of a Randolph player, and she's going to...
Roanoke College. Timeless and true. Smart and solid. Practical and professional. Making discoveries about yesterday. Creating visions for tomorrow. Lifted by a winning college spirit. Forging lifetime friendships with professors who prepare you for a place at the head of an operating table or another bright future. Roanoke College. Classic for tomorrow.
Be sure to catch Roanoke College sports on Valley Vision TV, Comcast Channel 7 in Roanoke, Salem, Botetourt, Lexington, and Blacksburg. Brought to you by Mac and Bob's, Main Street, Salem. For programming information or schedules, go to valleyvisiontv.com.
Mac and Bob's opened for business in 1980. Over the years, we've grown from 10 stools to a full-service restaurant that seats 330 people. Now we invite you to come try our new breakfast menu, featuring sweet potato pancakes, eggs Benedict, omelets made to order, stuffed French toast, homemade sausage and gravy biscuits, and much more. Open for breakfast Monday through Saturday at 8 a.m., Sunday brunch 10 a.m. till 2. See you for breakfast at Mac and Bob's in Salem.
For information or schedules on Valley Vision TV programs, visit us on the internet at valleyvisiontv.com. Remember, you're watching the Valley's only true local network, Valley Vision TV, Comcast Channel 7.
After Hobart had eliminated Roanoke from the NCAA tournament in 2 of the previous 3 seasons, Roanoke College finally got its chance for revenge and upended the hosting Panthers with a 1-point victory in the 1978 NCAA Division II Lacrosse Championship. In a game played before 4,200 fans at Hobart's Boswell Field, Roanoke jumped out to a 7-6 first-quarter lead, but Hobart bounced back with 5 goals in the second period to take an 11-9 lead at halftime. In the second half, the Maroons' defense stifled the high-octane Hobart attack and outscored the Statesmen 5-2 in the second half. With the game knotted at 13, head coach Paul Griffin ran a trick play to set up the winning goal. In the title game, John Sullivan made 18 saves. Over 3 games in the tournament, he stopped 43 shots and was named the tournament's most valuable player. 5 different players were named to the All-American squad. Roanoke completed that season with a 12-2 overall record, with the lone losses coming at the hands of Division I powers North Carolina and Towson.
Kerr Stadium just about ready to start the second half. And we're going to go over some stats for the first half. Roanoke College leads at halftime 2-0. And there are 2 goals at 1:11 of the first half. Stephanie Parento put it in unassisted over the head of the goalie. At 25-23 of the first half, Carmen Graves scored, assisted by Steph Parento, off a corner kick, a header into the left side of the goal. Ashley Stevens has 2 goals against and 4 saves for Randolph. Randolph College has 4 shots in the first half, and Roanoke College has 10. Randolph College has 1 corner kick, and Roanoke College had 6. Samantha Whitty of Randolph has 1 shot on goal and 1 shot, and Abigail Bullens has 1 shot, or 3 shots, and they're all on goal. 3 shots for Abigail Bullens. And for Roanoke, Maya Cantor has a shot, and it's on goal. Ashley Barnes has 3 shots, and 1 was on goal. Steph Parento has a shot. It was on goal, and it was a goal. Carmen Graves has 2 shots, 2 on goal, and 1 is a goal. And Rebecca Adams has 3 shots and 1 on a goal. 10 shots for Roanoke, 6 on goal, 2 goals, 1 assist for Steph Parento. Carolyn Sarbacher had 4 saves in the first half. And Roanoke College had 2 handballs in the first half. And Roanoke College also had 1 offside violation in the first half, and we're about ready to start the second half here. Roanoke up 2-0. And the teams, of course, will switch sides. Roanoke will be going right to left this half, offensively. Roanoke now taking the field. Randolph huddling just on their side of midfield. I'd like to remind everyone that Saturday at 2:30, the ladies return back to action against Bridgewater. Senior day for Coach Phil Binney's crew. And there's 7 seniors on this year's squad, so come out and help those 7 seniors celebrate Senior Day. As we're just about ready to get underway. And Rebecca Adams is going to play it. Steph Parento there with Rebecca Adams. Kara Capel over here wide on this near side. Carolyn Sarbacher goes back in goal. And we're underway. Parento leaves it for Rebecca Adams. Kara Capel down the near side. Rebecca Adams hitting Kara Capel with a nice diagonal pass. It's knocked out by Randolph. And it's going to be a throw-in for Roanoke College. Deep in their offensive zone, down the near side. And there it comes, played down. Steph Parento with it, trying to get it in front of the goal. And it's played out by Ashley Stevens. Ashley Stevens with it. She kicks it out toward midfield. Played down by Ashley Barnes. Carmen Graves battling. Almost comes to Kara Capel. Kara Capel and Carmen Graves now trying to get some pressure on the goal. And Ashley Stevens comes out and plays the ball before Kara Capel can get a foot on it and get the ball lifted toward the goal. Ashley Stevens kicks it back toward midfield, headed down by Steph Parento. Now Kara Capel with it on the near side. Capel, and it's knocked out by Randolph. Roanoke's defense coming up from the back. Natalie Torres in midfield playing it. She gives it back to Jordan May. And over on the far side, Sarah Dorrance. Dorrance now playing it. Maya Cantor coming down the near side here. Carmen Graves playing it in the middle. Back again to Jordan May. She heads it, leaving it for Natalie Torres. Ashley Barnes back there. Now Randolph has it. Roanoke coming up. And Roanoke kicks it out in front of the Randolph bench. It's going to be a throw in for Randolph. Randolph puts it down. Comes down Steph Parento playing it. She plays it back to Jordan May. Jordan May is going to reverse field. Maya Cantor over here down the near side. Kara Capel leaving Maya Cantor with a nice passing lane down the near side. Comes to Randolph. Maya Cantor battling it. And this is Jordan May in the back. Jordan May down the near side. Over to Steph Parento. Parento turns. And she leaves it back for Jordan May. As Roanoke resets, Jordan May goes down toward Carmen Graves in the midfield area. Carmen Graves now battling for it. Randolph's players kicking around. Now it comes to Carmen Graves, and she's with Kara Capel. Kara Capel down the near side. As again, Roanoke tries to put pressure on the goal. Tried to get it in front to Rebecca Adams, and it goes all the way across and all the way out, and Ashley Stevens is going to play it. And it's going to be a free kick for Randolph. Randolph places it down. Teams back off. There's the left-footed free kick. And it's headed down by, looks like Maya Cantor over there. Maya Cantor's near me. Ashley Barnes is over there. Natalie Torres in the midfield area. Jordan May with it. Kara Capel leaving it for Maya Cantor. Maya Cantor centers it, looking for Ashley Barnes. And now Sarah Dorrance plays it in the back, tries to go to the far side of the field to Rebecca Adams. And the ball is out, and it's going to be a throw-in for Randolph. Randolph throws it in front of the Roanoke bench. Played down by Roanoke. And it's going to be a handball on Roanoke and another free kick for Randolph. Ball comes down to the midfield area. And it goes out. And it's going to be a throw-in for Randolph. Randolph playing it on the far side of the field. Roanoke trying to mark it and get it back. Ashley Barnes battling for it over there. She has it on her feet. Carmen Graves over there helping her. Roanoke turns with it. There's a left-footed kick toward Kara Capel. Roanoke again trying to pressure toward the goal, and Randolph kicks it out. It's going to be a throw-in for Roanoke. Carmen Graves throwing it in. And she looks for Rebecca Adams. And it goes over the inline and out. And it's going to be a corner kick for Roanoke. And that's going to be taken by Rebecca Adams. Let's see who's lining up here. Natalie Torres. Ashley Barnes. Corner kick is played out. Steph Parento tries to get it toward the goal. Tapped out the box. Tapped out the side there. That shot was taken by number 22, Pierce Bradner, from the back. And the ball is played down by Ashley Stevens. Played out. Randolph with it in the midfield area. And now Roanoke controls it. Maya Cantor down the near side over to Kara Capel. Back to Steph Parento. Parento trying to turn. Around three Randolph players. They're able to get the ball off Parento's feet. Rebecca Adams now pressuring Randolph. Roanoke trying to turn Randolph over. Ball goes to the far side, goes out, and it's going to be played in by Pierce Bradner on the far side. 39-10 left to go in the second half. 2-0 Roanoke. Another throw in for Roanoke in front of their bench. And here it comes. Played down by Randolph. And that looks like Parento over there battling. Kara Capel in the middle. Comes back. Jordan May. Jordan May again to the middle. Steph Parento over to the far side. Kara Capel. Kara Capel gets a shot on goal. It goes wide. Wide to the near side. Out the back. And it's going to be a goal kick for Randolph. And Ashley Stevens will play it in.
Great leading pass there by the Maroons to Kara Capel. Great left-footed shot. Had the opportunity. She tried to go to the near side of the goal. Didn't have as much space there, but I think if she had tried to go towards the far side, goalkeeper there, Stevens would have been able to pick that up on its way across the face of the goal.
And here's a free kick for Randolph out toward the front. Natalie Torres playing it. And now Kara Capel comes up, and the ball is out off Randolph and will be played in or throw in by Maya Cantor. Maya Cantor gets it down to Steph Parento. She leaves it back for Maya Cantor. Cantor trying to center the ball toward the box. Rebecca Adams. Adams leaves it for Jordan May. She kicks it down the far side. Kara Capel. She gets it to Rebecca Adams in the middle. Rebecca Adams is able to turn, trying to reverse the ball toward the middle. Again, Roanoke right in front of the goal there. And it's poked out by Randolph. Jordan May. Sarah Dorrance is going to play it in the middle. Sarah Dorrance. Ashley Barnes. Barnes with it. Leaves it for Steph Perino. She was looking for Natalie Torres. Natalie Torres right in front of the box. And she backs it out to Jordan May. Jordan May trying to get it down in front of the box. Looking for Rebecca Adams, who reverses field. Looking for Carmen Graves on a run. Carmen Graves can't get to it. Rebecca Adams is going to battle front it in front of the net. And it's cleared out by Randolph. Randolph now with it. Natalie Torres battling. Maya Cantor getting back, trying to mark. Maya Cantor, nice defense there. And we have a whistle. A little bit of a difficult tackle there by Maya Cantor, and we're going to have a free kick for Randolph. Maya Cantor was battling Randolph's number 12, Melissa Rodriguez. And here comes the free kick.
Yeah, we're about 9 minutes into this contest. First little bit that Randolph's been able to have the ball in their offensive half of the field. Roanoke has just been sending it down to the baseline by the goal, not really allowing Randolph to get away with anything like on that free kick there.
Breanne Roth played that free kick. It was headed out by Roanoke and came down to Rebecca Adams. Rebecca Adams sending it forward to Carmen Graves. Carmen Graves trying to turn with it. Now she's down the far side, and we have a whistle, as I think we have a hard tackle on Randolph over there. And it's going to be Pierce Bradner with a free kick. Pierce Bradner down the far side in front of the Roanoke bench. And she'll head it toward the goal of Randolph. Kara Capel, Natalie Torres down there, Steph Parento, Carmen Graves trying to mark. And it's headed out by Randolph. Ball played down, now it's kicked out by Randolph. Sarah Dorrance after it. She's going to try to reverse field with the help of Jordan May. Maya Cantor coming down the near side and getting wide. Maya Cantor now with it down the near side. Maya Cantor leaves it for Ashley Barnes. Randolph marks Ashley Barnes nicely and gets the ball away. Rebecca Adams coming up to challenge. Kara Capel challenging Randolph's players. The ball goes off of Kara Capel. It's kicked high in the air. It's going to come down to Jordan May, and it's off her head. Tried to get it to Kara Capel. Kara Capel trying to battle. Ball goes out, and it's going to be a throw in for Roanoke, and Maya Cantor is going to throw it in. 34-46 remaining in the second half. Score remains 2-0. Kara Capel kicking it out toward the center of the field where Carmen Graves can come after it. Kicked away by Randolph. Now we're out back in the midfield area. Randolph with it. They kick it back, trying to clear it down. Roanoke again battling. Pierce Bradner back there. Natalie Torres. Ashley Barnes trying to turn. The ball just on Roanoke's side of midfield now. As they go down the far side, Carmen Graves. And she gets it back to Jordan May. Jordan May is going to go straight down the center of the field and try to leave it for Rebecca Adams, looking for Carmen Graves. Carmen Graves battling on the far side, trying to get around the Randolph defense. Ball going toward the corner. Carmen Graves playing it. It goes out off Randolph, and a nice play by Carmen Graves as she kicked it off the Randolph person's leg, and she'll play it in on a throw-in. 33-40 remaining in the second half, 2-0 Roanoke. And we have a substitution as Ashley Barnes is leaving. And replacing Ashley Barnes is Brianna McAuliffe. Roanoke again down in front. Kara Capel with a shot on goal. It's nicely played by Ashley Stevens. 33-10 remaining in the second half. Ashley Stevens plays it down the near side. Maya Cantor after it. Maya Cantor is going to let it go out, and it's going to be a throw-in for Roanoke. And Maya Cantor is going to do those honors. Rebecca Adams playing it. Turns. Goes over off of Brianna McAuliffe to the far side. And it's going to be a throw-in for Randolph. Randolph playing it in. And there's the throw in. It's played by Roanoke, getting it in front of the goal there. Brianna McAuliffe was after it. Steph Pareto with it. Steph Pareto trying to get it in the center to Rebecca Adams. Rebecca Adams battling it, and Randolph is able to get it off of her foot. Maya Cantor with it now toward the back. She's going to leave it for Kara Capel. Capel again to the center. Gets through Steph Pareto and comes to Randolph. Now off the head of Natalie Torres. And we're coming up the near side of the field. Natalie Torres marking and playing good defense on the Randolph player. Kicked away by Pierce Brasner again toward the Roanoke side of the field. Brianna McAuliffe with it. Down to Kara Capel. Steph Pareto leaving it for Kara Capel on the near side. Capel trying to get behind and around the Randolph defense. She puts it in front, and it's knocked out and knocked away by Randolph. Steph Pareto battling Randolph and trying to get it back. She marks well, gets the ball away. Now Steph Pareto's on a run. Can she get the ball on her foot? She tries to leave it in the middle for Rebecca Adams. And the ball is poked away by Randolph, and it comes to Maya Cantor. Natalie Torres now with it. Now it's going to go to the far side to Carmen Graves. Carmen Graves to Rebecca Adams. Adams trying to turn. Left-footed kick toward the goal, and it's saved by Ashley Stevens. Approaching 31 minutes remaining in the game. Roanoke ahead 2-0. Ashley Stevens is going to play it out. She does so. Natalie Torres down. Goes out the far side. And it's going to be a throw in for Roanoke. Pierce Bradner going to do the honors. And we have another substitution for Roanoke as Kara Capel's leaving. And this is Roanoke's number 17, Genevieve McManus. Sorry, that's number 12. Couldn't quite see it. This is Sarah Valero, number 12. Jordan May playing it in the back. Comes to Brianna McAuliffe. Over to Maya Cantor. Maya Cantor down the near side. Maya Cantor trying to center it in front of the goal. She puts the ball on goal, and it just goes over everybody, looking for Carmen Graves on the far side post.
Yeah, Carmen Graves mistimed the header there. Jumped just a little too early, but really where she was on the baseline there. Had to make that jump when she did before it went out because it was going to go out nonetheless.
Roanoke has kept great offensive pressure this entire game, Richmond, on the Randolph players. Kept the ball on their half of the field and toward the box.
Absolutely. Always playing towards the goal have been the Maroons. Randolph have not really kept the Maroons on their heels.
And Maya Cantor lets one go, and it goes out the end line. And it's going to be played by Ashley Stevens on a free kick for Randolph. Approaching 29 minutes remaining in the second half. It's 2-0 Roanoke. And there's the left-footed free kick. Steph Pareto trying to play it. Sarah Dorrance is going to out-hustle everybody for it and get it again toward the goal as they tried to leave it for Carmen Graves, and it's kicked out. And it's going to be a throw-in. And it looks like Pierce Bradner is going to throw it in front of the Roanoke bench. Ball put high, chipped over everybody, looking for Brianna McAuliffe, and it goes over the end line and out. And it's going to be a corner kick for Roanoke. And who is that? Steph Pareto. Corner kicks it toward the goal, and it's out. Played out by Randolph. Now we're in front of the Roanoke bench. Looks like Jordan May over there. Roanoke again trying to center it in front. And there's a shot on goal, and it's in. It's in. Goal Roanoke. Carmen Graves, her second goal of the game.
What a shot by Carmen Graves. Pop just volleyed it out of the air from about waist height with her right foot right across to the left side of the goal. Carmen Graves, again, just with the volley out of the air there.
And we're going to look at it again on replay. And as you can see, it comes in from the corner kick, played up high. Carmen Graves heads it and then controls it and kicks it past Ashley Stevens into the near side corner of the goal to give Roanoke a 3-0 lead. 28:04 remaining in the second half.
Yeah, great wherewithal there by Carmen Graves. Again, popped it up, went off ahead. I'm not really sure if it was hers or a defender, but came back down, volleyed it out of the air. Can't ask for much more than that from Carmen Graves.
And we're going to have a free kick for Randolph right across the midfield area in Randolph offensive zone. And here it comes. Played back, played down by Roanoke. Steph Perino back helping out. Steph Perino's going to kick it out toward the far side. Up high in the air, Carmen Graves coming back to help. Sarah Dorrance over there. Roanoke trying to get it down. Sarah Valero with it. Trying to mark. And it comes down and played on the far side, near side. Sarah Valero leaving it for Brianna McAuliffe trying to run after it. Brianna McAuliffe keeps it in, and she's trying to get behind the Randolph defense. Brianna McAuliffe with it. She's marked well, and the ball goes away, goes awry. Again, looking for Carmen Graves down the middle. Carmen Graves tried to get her head on it, and it went over everybody out the back side, and it's going to be a free kick for Randolph. Randolph now placing the ball down in front of the goal, waiting for the free kick. And there's the left-footed boot. Comes out to Natalie Torres. Natalie Torres playing it back as Roanoke continues to control the ball. Jordan May. And she leaves it for number 19, Lauren Roth. And this is Brianna McAuliffe leaving it for Lauren Roth. And the pass goes off Brianna McAuliffe and off Randolph players. Played down to Lauren Roth again. Now we have Rebecca Adams sending it to Carmen Graves on the near side. And Carmen Graves got her head on it that time, but it goes out past the post, over the end line. Carmen Graves unable to control that and get that shot on goal. And it's going to be a free kick for Randolph. 25:44 remaining in the second half. Roanoke up 3-0. Here comes Randolph's free kick. Have a few substitutions. And the left footer puts it in play. Again, Roanoke playing it. Trying to keep the ball in front. Played up off Brianna McAuliffe. Sarah Vallejo there helping her. Rebecca Adams with it. She tries to back heel it to Natalie Torres. Natalie Torres now trying to mark Randolph players and get the ball away. Natalie Torres with a nice kick. Comes to Randolph's number 7, Brittany Hammonds. Randolph down and they're on their side of offensive side of midfield, and it's kicked back out by Roanoke and comes to Brianna McAuliffe. Brianna McAuliffe down the far side. Roanoke now approaching the net from the far side. And there's another shot that's going to go wide of the net and out the back. And it'll be a free kick for Randolph. 24:31 remaining. Carolyn Sarbacher is going to go out for Sarah Dvorak. Sarah Dvorak's going to come in goal and play the rest of the game for Roanoke. 24:22 remaining. And here comes the free kick from Randolph. Played down by Roanoke. Roanoke again trying to keep offensive pressure on. The ball's kicked out, and it's going to be a throw-in for Roanoke. It's going to be Lauren Roth. Roanoke plays it in. Again down in front. Sarah Dorrance is now after it out of the scoring area. Carmen Graves trying to get it and turn. The ball's going over in front of the Roanoke bench on the far side. Carmen Graves gets it and turns. Now she's trying to get behind the Randolph defense. Leaves a shot there, looking for teammates. Tried to cross it over. So it looks like Lauren Roth. Carmen Graves toward the goal. It goes over the goal and out the back, over the end line.
one of the Randolph defenders stopped the ball from actually going from the goalkeeper. I thought it was kind of a nervy play there, just because if she had let it go, the goalkeeper could have collected that and sent it off, but instead it actually almost went to the feet. It actually did go to the feet of Stephanie Parento, and she just couldn't get the shot off. But it could have been a lot worse for Randolph there, possibly a 4-0 lead for the Maroons.
Stephanie Parento played it down. Now it goes in the back. Lauren Roth trying to battle down the near side. Get help from Sarah Dorrance. Sarah Dorrance playing the ball up. Marking Randolph's number 7, Brittany Hammonds. And Roanoke plays it out again. Here's Brianna McAuliffe getting a run toward goal. She's going to play it out the wide side now. We're on the far side of the field. Carmen Graves backs off to give her a passing lane and help her. And the ball is going to go out and over the end line. And it's going to be a corner kick for Roanoke. And this looks like Rebecca Adams taking the corner kick from the far side. And there's the corner kick coming toward the goal. Roanoke trying to head it down and get it in front there. There's a shot on goal. It's nicely played by Ashley Stevens. That shot looked like Brianna McAuliffe there, Richmond on the near side. And there's another shot deflected away.
On the near side, actually, I think it was number 12, Sarah Valero, with the shot there.
Steph Parento now playing it right down the middle. We have a whistle.
Ball got stopped by Randolph there. Official blowing the whistle for was going to give her advantage until the ball got stopped there.
And it's going to be a free kick for Roanoke right outside the box. Rebecca Adams. 21:09 remaining in the second half. Roanoke up 3-0. Adams puts it up toward the goal and is not able to chip it over Ashley Stevens. Stevens comes out, plays it. And here's her goal kick, again toward midfield, played down by Roanoke. Coming up the near side, Lauren Roth, Sarah Valero, Natalie Torres over there. And we have another whistle. It's a handball, and it's going to go to a free kick for Randolph. Handball on Roanoke. 20 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the second half. Roanoke up 3-0. Here comes the free kick for Randolph. This is number 11, Brianne Roth. Roth left foots it, and it's played out by Roanoke. Rebecca Adams now with it, and she leaves it. Down the near side, Brianna McAuliffe after it. We have a whistle. It's going to be offsides, Roanoke. And it's going to come back. And it's going to be a free kick for Randolph. And who's going to take the free kick here? Ball being played up near the midfield area. Again, this is number 11, Brianne Roth. And she's going to left foot it toward the Roanoke end. Played out. Sarah Dorrance playing it down. Sarah Valero after it. Sarah Dorrance joining Sarah Valero, trying to mark players. Steph Parento after it. Parento tried to get it to the bench side of the field, the far side. Carmen Graves coming up. Carmen Graves with it. Coming down the field. Roanoke again trying to push the ball in the offensive area and get behind the Randolph defense. Carmen Graves around the defense, down the near side, and it's deflected away. And it goes out the back. And it's going to be a corner kick for Roanoke. Looks like Rebecca Adams will take the corner kick. Rebecca Adams coming in place. Let's see who's marking down there, Richmond.
You've seen a couple. I was going to say you've seen a couple of corner kicks by the Maroons. One has actually been a short pass to a near side, but this one's sent into the box.
Again, sending it into the box, and it's out past the end line, over the back, and it's going to be a goal kick for Randolph.
Great idea. You had a couple heads up there for the Maroons. Nobody could really make solid contact there. Ball getting away for the goal kick here for the Wildcats.
And the ball comes down to Ashley Stevens. And actually, she's going to have a teammate play it in a free kick style. And it's headed down by Sarah Valero. Now it's going to go out off Randolph and be a throw-in for Roanoke. And Lauren Roth will perform the throw-in. Sarah Valero with it down the near side. She's trying to turn, trying to center the ball toward the box. And again, kicked out by Randolph. Down the field. Lauren Roth back to get it. Sarah Dorrance joining Lauren Roth. Now we play it in the middle. And this is Christy Bowman, number 14, with it in the middle. Roanoke trying to get it away. Sarah Dorrance back there. Kicked away, and it's out. It's going to be a throw-in for Randolph. And this is number 7, Brittany Hammonds. And she puts it down, and it's immediately played down by Lauren Roth of Roanoke, who clears it out, looking for Brianna McAuliffe. The ball gets by Brianna McAuliffe. Brianna McAuliffe, however, keeps up the pressure, and Roanoke has to play it back to their goalie. Randolph has to play it back to their goalie, Ashley Stevens. Coming down the near side now. Ball goes out, and it's going to be a throw-in for Roanoke. 16:53 remaining in the second half. Roanoke up 3-0. Lauren Roth will throw it in. And she puts it down on the ground. Steph Parento with it, trying to turn. Parento gets it to the middle of the field to Christy Bowman, and she reverses it. Now we're over on the far side a little bit toward the benches. Now we come back toward the middle. And it looks like Jordan May running it down over there. Kicked up by Carmen Graves toward the net. And we have another whistle. And it's going to be a free kick for Randolph. 16:09 remaining in the second half. Roanoke leads 3-0. Randolph about to put it back in play. Here's the free kick toward the midfield area. Down the far side, Roanoke playing it. Rebecca Adams. Adams trying to turn, leaving it in the middle. Christy Bowman. And the ball is taken off Christy Bowman's foot by Randolph. Maya Cantor in there. And almost a shot on goal there by Lauren Roth. Roth plays it in the back. Steph Parento turns. Parento keeps it on her feet. Steph Parento approaching goal. Kicks it in front. Again in front. Score by Roanoke. Steph Parento is going to get an assist on that. Rebecca Adams with the goal. Steph Parento to Rebecca Adams. 15:06 remaining in the game, and Roanoke now leads 4-0.
Yeah, one of the frames of the window here up in the press box blocked Rebecca Adams from me, so I couldn't see Steph Parento, who she was passing it to. But yeah, Steph Parento passes it across the face of the goal, draws out the goalkeeper there. Rebecca Adams then has time to actually place this ball. With Stephanie Parento drawing the goalkeeper out there, it kept her away from the middle of the goal. Rebecca Adams had plenty of time to settle down that shot and put it into the center of the back of the net, as Maroons now lead 4-0 with 15:16 left to play.
Rebecca Adams and Steph Parento have been having outstanding seasons for this squad, Richmond.
They're already having outstanding seasons. I think it's only going to get better. It'll be interesting to see if any other players kind of really step up and start adding goals to the total. Maroons currently 3-0 in the ODAC. The last time they had a 4-0 start in the ODAC was 2010, where they were undefeated in conference play. They tied 2 of their games.
And again, a shot over the top of the goal by Roanoke.
Yeah, Sarah Valero just had an open shot there.
It's over the top of the goal, and it's going to be played out by Randolph on a free kick. Sarah Valero off of the diagonal pass got open in front of the goal and just put it over the top as we have more substitutions. And this looks like number 8, Heather Reynolds, coming in for Roanoke. Heather Reynolds now in the game. And Roanoke again knocks it down as the offensive pressure continues, and the ball goes back toward Ashley Stevens and out the back. Over the inline.
Adams looking for a call there on a possible foul. Not going to get it as the Maroons just taking shots here with about 13 minutes left to play. 14:04, rather.
And we have a left-footed free kick by Randolph. And again, Roanoke plays it down. And we're going to get a
we're getting off the ball foul.
Little aggressive tackle there, and it's going to be a free kick for Randolph. And Randolph plays it in from the far side. Played down by Roanoke. And out the side, it's going to be a throw-in for Randolph on their side of their bench. The offensive side of their bench. They're going left to right this half on your radio dial, computer screen, or what have you. And we go out the far side. Christy Bowman over there playing it, and she puts it out. And it's going to be another throw-in for Randolph. Randolph with it. Throwing it in now. Rebecca Adams battling. Trying to keep the ball. Roanoke marking and trying to keep the ball away from Randolph. And now it goes deep down the Roanoke end toward the corner. Played out. Roanoke trying to turn and get it back out. It's kicked out. It's going to be another throw-in for Randolph. 12:53 remaining in the second half. Roanoke up 4-0. And we're getting some more substitutions.
It looks like Devin Harrell coming into the contest for the Maroons.
Devin Harrell joins the party. And we're going to eventually get a throw in here. Thrown in. And Roanoke is playing it down the far side. And it goes out once again. It's going to be a throw in for Randolph, this time in front of the Roanoke bench. Randolph throws it in. Again, it's played down by Roanoke. Adams leaving it. Roanoke again trying to drive toward the box. That's number 8, Heather Reynolds driving it. Now it comes down to Randolph on the near side. Heather Reynolds after it, trying to mark players. Number 16, Anna Carter helping Heather Reynolds. Addie Glazard over there. Rebecca Adams sends it down. Now it's back in the midfield area, and Rebecca Adams has it again, this time off of the left foot. Heather Reynolds in front, trying to turn. Heather Reynolds kicks it out the far side. That's Pierce Bradner over there. I'm sorry, number 21, Addie Glazard. Addie Glazard in the game for Pierce Bradner. These numbers are very hard to see when they get all the way over across the field. Randolph playing it down on their offensive end in front of their bench on the far side. Now played away by Roanoke. Heather Reynolds playing it up. Devin Harrell after it. Addie Glazard over on the far side. The ball goes out. And it's going to be a throw in for Roanoke. 10:44 remaining in the second half. Roanoke up 4-0. Addie Glazard puts it in. Down the far side. Randolph playing it. Comes back. Goes out. Another throw in for Roanoke. This time the throw in will be, it looks like number 17, Genevieve McManus over there. And we have some more substitutions before the throw in. 10-10 remaining in the second half. Roanoke up 4-0. And Roanoke puts it in play. Down the far side. And it's going to be out, and it's going to be another Roanoke throw in. Deep in their offensive zone on the offensive side of their bench. And here comes the throw in. Toward the box. Played out by Roanoke. Kick going toward the box in the middle. And the ball is going to go down and be played out after a deflection by Randolph. Now we're down the near side. Candace Conley over there playing defense on the near side. Heather Reynolds with her. Lauren Roth kicks it away, goes out. And Lauren Roth is going to throw it in. 9:20 remaining in the second half. 4-0 Roanoke. And we have another substitution. Lauren Roth is exiting the game. And number 10, Kristen Feigl. Kristen Feigl is going to come in, and Kristen Feigl will give the throw in. Feigl with it, and it goes down. Lauren O'Brien after it. Kristen Feigl. Devin Harrell. Kristen Feigl goes out the back. And Randolph's goalie, Ashley Stevens, is going to come up and play it. Ashley Stevens lets it go, looking for teammates. Played down by Addie Glaser to Roanoke. Lauren O'Brien after it. Candace Conley in the middle. Over to Lauren O'Brien. Addie Glaser now down the far side. And another runner down the far side. Kicked and chipped toward the goal. Almost a bicycle kick in. It deflects away and goes out down the near side, away from the goal face. Randolph with it. Devin Harrell with it. And a Randolph player goes down. We had a hard collision there. Randolph player goes down. Now she's back up. Randolph's goalie, Ashley Stevens with the ball. 7.5 minutes remaining in the second half, and it's 4-0 Roanoke. Ashley Stevens plays it to the midfield area. Kristen Feigl after it. Feigl. Again, Roanoke marking and playing defense. Devin Harrell helping out Kristen Feigl, also with the help of Heather Reynolds. Comes back to number 18. Number 16. Number 16 is Anna Carter. Anna Carter playing it in the back with Maggie Dent. Maggie Dent down the far side. Roanoke playing it down the far side again, trying to get the ball in the goal box and put offensive pressure on Randolph. There it is, and it's played out by Randolph as it goes off a foot down there. Again out the far side. Roanoke trying to turn and leave it. Offsides, Roanoke. And it's going to be played out by Randolph. 6:28 remaining in the second half. 4-0 Roanoke. It's going to be a free kick for Randolph over there on the far side. Ball placed down on the turf. And here we go. The left foot meets the ball. Comes down to Randolph, and they clear it out. Going back towards Sarah Dvorak. And they're going to let it roll to Sarah Dvorak, and she's going to play it back up toward midfield. Devin Harrell meeting it. Candace Conley looking down the near side for Kristen Feigl, and it's knocked down by Randolph. Played back to Sarah Dvorak. 5:44 remaining in the second half. Dvorak plays it out. And it's played down by Randolph. Kristen Feigl now playing it down the near side. Devin Harrell coming back to help Kristen Feigl. Ball goes back toward the Roanoke goal, and it's played by Sarah Dvorak. Sarah Dvorak's going to wait for folks to clear, and she's going to play a goal kick. Played down to the near side now. Devin Harrell with it, playing it back to Kristen Feigl. Kristen Feigl sends it up. Heather Reynolds with it. Heather Reynolds is going to get a run on goal here. She couldn't get quite around the last Randolph defender, and the ball goes out the back and over the end line. 5 minutes even remaining. Anna Stevens is going to play it.
Yeah, that last touch by the Maroons, just a little too far out in front of her. Had she kept it closer to her feet, might have been able to maneuver to the right around the Randolph defender and have a shot towards goal.
Randolph plays it out down the near side. Kristen Feigl heads it down. Randolph clears it down. Maggie Dent's going to play it in the back. Over to Kristen Feigl, and it's out. It's going to be a throw in for Randolph. And this is number 12, Melissa Rodriguez with a throw in. Randolph throws it in. Played down. Candace Conley after it. Over the head of Anna Carter. trying to battle Maggie Rodriguez for the ball. Roanoke clearing it. Lauren O'Brien over there. Down the far side now, in the middle. Lauren O'Brien kicks it out. Heather Dent looking after it. Heather Reynolds looking after it. Comes to Sarah Dvorak in the back. 3:57 remaining in the game. 4-0 Roanoke. Sarah Dvorak's going to take her time in playing this goal kick. There it goes. Toward the midfield area. Maggie Rodriguez plays it off her head. And we have a handball. Free kick for Roanoke. Candace Conley's going to put it in. Leaves it for Kristen Feigl. Feigl. Over to Lauren O'Brien. Back to Feigl down the near side. Roanoke trying to put offensive pressure again on Randolph. Feigl getting it into the box. Heather Reynolds there. Gets a shot on goal, and it's wide and goes out the back.
And a great shot again there by Heather Reynolds. That time I think she did what she wanted to. Made a quick touch with her left foot. Kind of spun around the defender and then took a right-footed shot there on goal. Again, trying to go near side to her, far side to us on the goal. Just not able to curve it inside the post.
And we have a whistle. I believe we're going to have a free kick for Roanoke. Free kick for Roanoke. And it looks like Maggie Dent is going to take it. 2:39 remaining in the second half. Roanoke up 4-0. Maggie Dent is going to try to send this one into the box. And she does so. And it goes out the back after going over the near side. Goes over the inline. Approaching 2 minutes. It's going to be played by Ashley Stevens in the back. Actually a free kick. And this is number 20, Samantha White, with the free kick. Two minutes even now remaining. And it comes down to Heather Reynolds. Lauren O'Brien back to Candace Conley. Played down the far side. Randolph with it. Roanoke approaching. Ball's going to go out the far side. And it's going to be a throw-in for Roanoke in front of the Randolph bench. And there comes the throw-in. Randolph playing it down. Teams trading blows with their feet in the midfield area. And here comes Randolph now, and Roanoke plays it away. Kristen Feigl with a nice defense. Candace Conley sending it toward the far side. Lauren O'Brien sends it all the way down. As again, Roanoke sends a runner down close toward the goal, trying to put pressure on. We have 1:04 remaining in the second half. Less than a minute now in the second half. Corner kick for Roanoke. Roanoke trying to mark after the corner kick. Here it comes. Headed out by Randolph. Headed away. Comes to Maggie Dent. She sends it down the far side over there. In front of the bench. Approaching 30 seconds. 4-0 Roanoke. Ball goes out, and it's going to be a throw in for Roanoke. Approaching 20 seconds. And Roanoke with this throw in. It comes down, goes out the back. And it's going to be played by Randolph. 10 seconds remaining. Randolph's going to play a free kick. 4 seconds. And Randolph just lets it go to the far side. Roanoke wins this contest 4-0 to go 4-0 in the ODAC. 5-2-1 overall. Their first 4-0 start since 2010. And we'll be back in a minute with final statistics and a word from Coach Phil Benny. This is Roanoke College Women's Soccer. Back here at Kerr Stadium with some post-game thoughts. First with Natalie Torres. Natalie, I was impressed by Roanoke's ability to keep the ball in their offensive zone and keep pressure on Randolph's defense.
Yeah.
And that happened as a result of midfield play, which you were a big part of.
I mean, we try to stay connected with each other, make sure we're moving off the ball, and I feel like that was really effective today.
And you were also able to keep a lot of passes toward teammates in the box and keep pressure on their goalie.
I mean, we've been training every day. That's what we've been trained to do, practicing. And today it really worked.
And defending, getting the ball, turning them over and getting the ball off their feet and getting the ball back in Roanoke's control. That also, a lot of that happened in the midfield area.
Yeah, our midfield, we try to stay compact. Whenever there's someone in the center, we just try to hold it down so the defense doesn't get caught up in all those scraps.
And you're a freshman, but you come back for senior day Saturday against Bridgewater. You have any thoughts?
It's going to be exciting.
Okay. All right. Thanks very much, Natalie. We'll be back in just a moment with Coach Phil Benning. Back here at Kerr Stadium with Coach Phil Benning. And, Coach, an impressive 4-0 win over Randolph, and you got to play a lot of your squad tonight.
Yeah, would have liked a few more goals in the first half. I thought we were capable of scoring more. They had a couple breakaways where Sarbacher came up big and could have made it a little more competitive. So we were hoping to at least get that third goal in the first half, but I think we played much better in the second half, and we're more creative in the final third. And always, it's great to be able to play a lot of people.
Well, you've been having an outstanding year since you got started. The first couple of games were really slow. You had to score in the first half. I know that was one of your goals early. But Carmen Graves and Steph Parento and Rebecca Adams have led your team, and they're having outstanding seasons. Yeah,
that group's been great. Seniors leading on the field and off the field, and they're all attacking players, and it's nice to get goals out of that group.
First time 4-0 in the ODAC since 2010, and you're looking at Bridgewater on Saturday. You have any thoughts?
Yeah, Bridgewater's a tough team, and they're very talented and technical play, very similar to us. So we'll be matching up. They're typically in a 4-3-3 also, and so I. Hopefully we'll be ready to play. I like my squad and the way we match up with them, but it's going to be a big day for us with the family weekend and hopefully a big crowd, and we'll be ready to roll.
And how did you see the performance of your bench players this evening?
We're looking around and I think we got some freshmen and underclassmen that can step up at the right moment, and we're testing them out in spots. I think there's still some that can come along a little bit, but really kind of happy with the way they are coming in, and we've been able to get them in some important playing time. But we're going into the thick of the schedules, and the ODAC schedule's coming right around the corner, and hopefully we can continue to get those people playing time.
Well, again, congratulations, Coach, on the 6-2-1 record and the 4-0 start in the ODAC, and good luck on Saturday.
Thank you, sir.